Hey people, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh once again. I'm gonna be doing back-to-back two reviews, and yes, many of you asked for initial impression on the new Mugler, which is like taking a nap here, matching my t-shirt, and the ultimate one. I'm gonna be reviewing that, but I'm gonna start with one fragrance was gifted, sort of like partial bottle by my brother. He said he really likes it. Very inexpensive fragrance, and this is kind of like a fun episode to do because I do all kind of reviews. So thank you so much, brother, uh, for letting me have this bottle. Okay, brother Jabir. Sorry, suddenly the name went out of my head. So he told me that he really likes it. He used a lot of it, and he reminds him. This fragrance reminds him of sort of like a Chanel Allure Sport or Extreme slash Savage. So we'll see. So this is an Adidas fragrance, and this is the bottle. It's called Pure Game. Okay, there you go. So this is one of the fragrance, very inexpensive fragrance. I think $5 to $10 maximum in the shopping malls, or even if you go to a drugstore and stuff, you can find these. I don't have a box, just showing you the bottle. It has a nice, simplistic sort of presentation, just like Nike. Uh, what's the other one? Playboy. They have simplistic sort of bottles, but they give you glass bottle. That's nice, and comes with an atomizer, nice cap, nice sort of sporty grip here. Okay, up there says Adidas. It's a very nice sort of brand. I like Adidas a lot. I did use a lot of their trainers to play, like games as well as for jogging. And Adidas attires are pretty nice, pretty sporty brand. And this one is made in Spain. I just realized I thought this would be made in States. The side it has nice sort of dots, so the bottle you can have a nice grip on it. Kind of reminds me sort of like a aftershave bottle as well. Nice little sticker. And as you can see, Pure Game, it has a floodlight of stadium, football or cricket. So I guess this is what they're going for, sporty. So I have it on the paper, and I did wear it few days. This surprising thing is this fragrance is pretty pleasant. Okay, I'll tell you one thing. This fragrance, it's a pretty sporty, pretty fresh, fruity, musky, kind of like a clean out of the shower kind of fragrance. I think perhaps that's why it reminded him of Savage. So someone wrote on Fragrantica, this is on Fragrantica, I'll put the link below. They said this reminds them of kind of like poor man's Chanel Eau Extreme. And Chanel Allure Sport Eau Extreme is kind of on the expensive side, but this fragrance is very inexpensive. But is it similar? Yeah, you can see the connection. Chanel Allure Sport, not the extreme version. It's kind of like the musky tone that Eau Extreme has, but not as much. And this one has kind of like a creaminess to it, the sweetness, the fruitiness. So it's kind of like a very refreshing, simplistic fragrance, but very pleasant. I think no one's gonna really complain about your fragrance. So this is the ideal fragrance, I would say, to wear for students and who just started collecting. You just have not much to spare, 10-20 bucks you have in your pocket. You just want to go to the mall, you just want to pick up a bottle. And this Adidas fragrance, I haven't tried so many, but this is a good one. I don't know if it's in production now, but Pure Game, it's pretty nice. I like it. It's pleasant, and there's nothing to dislike. It's like kind of the sweetness is coming up, kind of like a fig sort of feel. I really like it. It's pretty easy to wear for everyday use, it casual summer days. Okay, longevity from this, it's I got around 2 to 3 hours. After second hour or so, it's very faint on the skin. So you expect that with this kind of fragrances. But let me show you the sprayer. They don't have very high quality sprayer. It's all okay because you're not paying that much. So it's kind of like that kind of neck. Sprayer works okay. It shoots narrow, but it does have uh, functional sprayer. So it doesn't. I have seen much worse. In the opening, yeah, you can see citruses, fruits, kind of like a musky, kind of tropical sort of vibe also coming from it. So very simplistic fragrance, not very loud also, not obnoxious, gentlemanly, after shower, sporty, school, young kids, teenagers would, I think, really appreciate it. And if you want to keep one fragrance under your desk of the workplace, you want to make your workplace smell nice in the morning, just spray once in a while, this is a good fragrance to keep. Also in the car, which I do not recommend also, but if you, let's say, traveling on bike and stuff, you can have a backpack, put in there. It's on the go, just before you enter somewhere, spray. You'll be good for 2 to 3 hours. So that's fragrance, Pure Game. So try it out. I mean, it says developed with athletes, and it's EDT concentration, so it's much better than body sprays, I definitely say so. Not much alcohol blast, so it's good. So overall, this fragrance, I mean, I'm gonna give it 7 out of 10 for the value. Longevity is a main problem here. I mean, it's not extremely long lasting, but it gives you sort of vibe of Chanel Elegance Sport or Extreme. So try it out. Thank you, Jabir bhai, once again for the bottle. And time to move on to the next review. See ya.